呢，我们要带大家去探访位于纽约皇后区的艾姆赫斯特医院。大家知道呢，在3月底的时候，这家医院因为收治新冠病患过多，而且一天当中呢有超过10名的病人在这里去世，而被称为纽约市这个重灾区当中的重灾区。当时我们也采访了这家医院里的医生，他们当时的急诊室和 ICU 都是爆满的状态，甚至在急诊室里面就有将近200人在等待这个新冠的床位。那么随着纽约市的新冠疫情逐渐趋缓，那么1个多月之后，这家医院目前是一个什么样的状态呢？马上我们就去了解一下。这个是艾姆赫斯特医院的正门。那么目前呢，可以看到这个门口只是停了几辆救护车，然后进出的病人呢，相对来说也比较少。那么因为快要到午休的时间了，所以有一些医护人员呢正在户外休息或者是吃午餐。总体来说呢，感觉1个多月前的那种非常紧张的状态呢，已经慢慢放缓了。这里呢就是艾姆赫斯特医院的新冠检测点。那么因为3月份的时候呢，市府的检测能力还非常有限，所以每天是有上百号人是在这边排队接受新冠的检测，那个队伍可以说是蜿蜒曲折。但是到现在呢，因为市府已经开放了很多的检测点，而且呢还有很多医疗机构也是开放这种流动的检测车、检测点，所以现在在艾姆赫斯特医院进行检测呢，已经是一件比较容易的事情了。可以看到外面排队的人已经非常的少，曾经用来分流人群的这些铁栅栏都已经闲置在这边了。在艾姆赫斯特医院正门的对面的这个小公园的栅栏上面呢，有民众识字发的用这个泡沫板拼成了英文的谢谢你的字样，来感谢这些勇敢的医护人员。那么这个标语呢，其实是在3月底的时候就已经放上去了。现在1个多月过去了，那更多的民众呢是选择在这个泡沫板上继续写下或者刻下更多的祝福的话语来感谢医护人员的付出和牺牲。同时呢，大家也是相互鼓励，希望大家能够团结起来，一起来战胜疫情，让纽约尽快走出阴霾。
So we've seen a decline in the amount of patients that are coming to our emergency room. That's allowing us to do a thorough cleaning and take care of the issues in preparation to accept non-COVID patients. So it's going pretty well.
So how much the decline, like compared to the peak?
So I would say at this point we're somewhere about a 25 to 30% decrease in the amount of patients that are coming in and that we're seeing with COVID. Our concern now is there's some children that are affected by it. We haven't seen any children at this point, but our pediatric emergency room is well prepared and well versed and keeping our eye out to make sure if we do get one, we know how to handle it and manage it well.
从3月中旬开始加入这个 COVID 的治疗的 team 以来呢，从3月份、4月份这时候一直在急诊以及在病房，那现在呢已经恢复到正常，病人已经少起来了，我们就重新回到现在的以前的那个 observation unit 了。现在基本上我们ER有的时候20级，有的时候30级，一般来说都是小100个人。刚刚开始的时候，大家都是非常的紧张，对这个疾病的处理也是不是很熟悉。那现在这1个多月、2个月下来呢，对这个疾病的处理更加的比较得心应手一些。像最初的时候，大家都用那个羟氯喹，因为稍微有一些数据，然后支持。那现在不仅是我们自己，像纽约的一些数据，像中国或者欧洲其他的一些更多的临床试验的一些数据出来，这样子的话，治疗的选择方面更加多一些，特别是对一些重症的病人。虽然说新冠的病人少了，但是我们能不能放松，就是说跟之前一样，这个看来目前来说还是很难。就像来我们ER 的病人，就是有一些病人可能他的表现不太符合这个新冠的表现，没有说咳嗽啊、发烧啊、呼吸困难这些症状，但是为了其他病人的一些安全，所以来我们急诊的这些病人呢，基本上我们都会做一个快速的一个新冠的检测，去排除新冠。那这样子把这些病人放在专门的病房，就是能够减少交叉感染。之前我们没有看到一些其他的疾病，不是说那段时间那些病都没有了，不是的，我们在急诊看到少了，可能说那些病人，因为他们不敢来急诊，所以说有一些延误的或者是这些情况的话，那现在慢慢的恢复到正常之后，我们逐渐看到这些病人逐渐多起来，比如说胸痛啊， 皮肤的感染啊，其他的一些肾炎这些病人逐渐的多起来了。
We're very cautious, and we're beginning to talk about strategies of how we can reopen it in a good way and a careful way, because we don't really want a second wave. So we've had some experiments early and working with that, and we found some new ways of doing business, to be honest with you. We're looking to enhance that and tie in our medical record capabilities into the televisit so we can make that a much more smoother transition. And then we're trying to work with our community to see how we can manage certain chronic diseases in a new way. There are a lot of innovative technologies that maybe allow us to use telehealth to maybe have the patient not have to come to the hospital. And we can get the critical measurements and their vital signs transmitted to us and manage them through a call center environment where if there is someone that goes outside of the directive that the doctor has given them, we'll be able to know that, and then we'll make phone calls to them. So there's a lot of opportunities to do televisits in new ways, and we're exploring all those opportunities.
The second wave, if you're not prepared, it could be way worse than the first wave. Hospital staff, the nurses, the frontline workers, they need to be paid. They need to be hired, and they need to be full-time workers. And we can't, every time we have a crisis, ask people to volunteer to save the state. So that means we can't cut more healthcare hospital funding, and we can't cut Medicaid, and every single person, regardless of your background, should feel like they have some insurance that they can come into the hospital and get the proper care.
I mean, we've been heavily impacted here in the community, whether it's the Asian community or the Latino community. We have seen, unfortunately, many people lose their loved ones, and now we're starting to see the real economic impact of the crisis. We're trying to do our best to get the resources we can to work with our partners, to help the hospital, to help our community. So we're very thankful to see everybody coming together to help our community stay healthy and strong.
今天，成立于圣地亚哥的全美华人文化基金会也联合亚美医师协会等机构，向艾姆赫斯特医院捐赠了15台呼吸机以及医用口罩、N95口罩、护目镜、面罩等物资，总共价值约6万元。在4月22号，他们也曾向纽约州立大学下周医院捐赠了呼吸机和医护用品。
我是张薇雅医生，很荣幸地代表全美华人文化教育基金会 ACCEF 和亚美医师学会向纽约 Amherst 的医院捐赠。Amherst 的医院被总统点名为重灾医院，也是纽约最需要帮助的医院。我们捐赠了15台无创呼吸机、1万个外科口罩、500个 N95 口罩、面罩、护目镜。在新冠肺炎大流行的关键时刻，通过此次的捐赠活动，让美国社会看到我们美国华人团结的力量，以及共同抗击疫情对美国社会所做的巨大贡献。